Maybe not, maybe. Well, hi, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's Friday night party night. Mom, you ready to party?
Yeah.
Got your party hat on. You don't have your lipstick on, so everybody's going to say, Mama looks pale.
I forgot it. I don't wear it all the time.
I know, but when you don't, they notice because they think you're pale. We're making...
I am a pale old woman.
We're making a little chicken salad for the weekend. This is a good little snack. Now, I'm going to tell you about chicken salad. There's 10,000 recipes. You don't have to do anything I tell you to do. Everybody's is good and everybody's just right, and your mama's is the best. I'll tell you right now. And this ain't even the only one I do. So, it's a little different. So, just grab you a chair and a cup of coffee, sit down here at the table, and talk to us for a while. And we'll just make a little snack here. We won't keep you all night. It's already 7 o'clock. I sure didn't want to start cooking. And to be honest with you, I've been wanting this for a while.
Yeah, you have been talking about it.
And I thought, I'm going to make some chicken
While
casserole.
we had chicken cooked, was
Yeah.
a good time to do it, wasn't it?
Exactly. And I thought, I'm going to make some chicken casserole. We can eat on it more than once.
Casserole.
Chicken salad instead of chicken casserole. Because we debated on a chicken casserole because we had 2 big chicken breasts here. I was just going to do one tonight, but Mama said, just go ahead and do.
You'll eat it for your lunch. And
Yeah,
stuff.
just go ahead and it'll last. We keep it a week. This is just about 2.5 ribs of celery. And you can leave that out, you can put it in. That's up to you. And now this is just cooked chicken that I am going to get small enough to put on a sandwich. Some people do it differently. Ours is more, I don't cube it. It's more shredded or more just diced, ground. In fact, you could put this in your supersonic chopper. That'd be a good way to prepare it. And those are on sale this month. You get 2 and you get 2 housings for $87. It's probably never going to be any better than that, folks.
I don't think it's ever been that
It's
way
never
before.
been that good, and I don't think it would get any better because it's just a good deal. Now, this is cooked fresh chicken, but you could use canned chicken. We hardly ever do for a couple of reasons. We did find some canned chicken one time that we liked okay, but it's far away, 70-something miles from here, and we don't go there. So, there's no order to this. This is what's on my board. Celery, chicken, as long as it all gets in the bowl.
And mixed. Really.
And mixed is what you're looking for.
I think press is going to make a lot.
That's what I was going to say. Just what will it make and how much. This will make more than you'd buy at the store. Can y'all see what I'm doing down here? I can't reach out. I'll get just a little closer, a little lower, and maybe I can reach you. It says, hello friends, I am a fan of good chicken salad. Well, this is good to us. Now to you all, you may say, oh my gosh, John, you've ruined another good meal. But it's super easy to put together. It doesn't take long, and then we eat it. Super tasty too. Super tasty.
What you need to go get when you go to the store is you some of those little crescent. Is it crescent rolls you eat it on?
Crescent don't sound right. I get them mixed up. I never can do good with them. Croissants.
Croissants, that's right.
Croissants.
Croissants.
I always had a problem with saying crescent rolls when I should say croissants and croissants when
Well,
I
you
should
got
say
that
croissants.
from me because I just did it.
That's where it come from, Mama. I think you're right.
Yeah. You got it from me.
This was one big, huge, thick chicken breast. I think I'm just going to go with this, and like you said about the rice, if we want more, I'll make up a fresh batch. Because this is going to make a bowl full when we get through adding and dabbing. Don't you think?
It probably will. And you can add the little cook chicken there.
Right,
Yeah.
we can add the chicken
After
later
you see it's made.
because that may be chicken fajitas tomorrow night or chicken quesadillas tomorrow night. Who knows? I like to cook chicken and then use it for a good while. I like it to be ongoing goodness. This is crushed pineapples. And this is a serving spoon, and I'm going to use juice. I don't drain a lot of things. That juice is there for a reason. We like good pineapple in ours. That's at least 3 big tablespoons. And I'm even going to take some of that juice and add to it. Because that's goodness, folks. Pure goodness. I am going to put a little bit of just sugar while I got that pineapple in there. We like ours a little sweet.
The pineapple's a little tart.
Yeah, I'm going to put a whole teaspoon of sugar. Whole teaspoon. I'm going to put some black pepper.
Excuse
You
me.
alright?
Yeah, excuse me.
You get choked on air.
Oh, there's a cough in my throat.
I'm going to use a little bit of pink Himalayan. If you're writing this down, it's 1 chicken breast, a rib and a half of celery, 3 large tablespoons of pineapple crushed, and probably a good tablespoon of just pineapple juice, salt and pepper to taste, and a teaspoon of sugar. So you're caught up now. This is sweet pickle relish. Now these amounts, I'm gonna put a good heaping tablespoon. These amounts are subject to change
So
according.
whatever amount of chicken.
We have made chicken salad before, not this particular one, but we made chicken salad in 70 pounds before when we were catering and when we sold it for the church and different things. This is a little bit of Dijon mustard. I certainly don't want to turn it into mustard. I just want that flavor. So I'm going to put in a good, say a tablespoon, half a tablespoon in there, okay?
What have you lost?
Some mayonnaise. I'm going to put a goodly amount. I'm going to call that a half a cup. So I'm going to do it again. So I'm putting a whole cup of mayonnaise. And that's it. That's the whole chicken salad. Now you can add, subtract. I do sometimes. Make different things. Sometimes, if I was making this for a party and I was going to have, say, 8 people over tonight, and I would know about how much chicken salad they were going to eat tonight, I'd go ahead and dice up some tomatoes in here. I might even add grapes if I had them. And one thing I'm going to add tonight, because we have it and because it's just going to be pretty, and this is optional. This is totally optional. Angela Britt. And Angela, you're probably on here tonight. But Angela sent us some craisins.
Oh, I love craisins.
Craisins. Did I buck you, Mama? Sorry. Angela, thank you for these craisins, which is dried cranberries, folks. We're gonna put these right in there. A little bit. Now, when I was talking a while ago and I said it would depend on if I knew who was coming, I do not want grapes, tomatoes, or anything with a lot of water in it if I'm going to hold it for a week. But if I'm going to use it tonight, then I'll do a little different. These are as tender as your eyeball. They're perfect.
Rich.
Oh. In they go. Let's say a cup. Just because they're that good. I'm going to let you sample them.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Because I know you're sitting there wanting to, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll try. You tried one.
craisins, cranberries, dried cranberries. Well, they're disappearing. Might need more, Mama. What do you
They
think?
taste when you get into biting it.
They'll swell up a little bit too. Now, you can. There, they shut it back up. All this is my ingredients. You can let this set for as long as you want to. But tonight, I'm not letting it set any. You can put citrus in this if you want to. With the pineapple juice, it's going to have some good flavor to it. But tonight, I'm not letting it set any because we're going to just have crackers and a little bit of this. That's supper. It's a good supper. We might have sandwiches this weekend. But I don't want all the bread tonight. It's late and it's almost bedtime. Oh, Mama, I was going to let you eat out of this bowl.
Oh, no.
Move your knife over a little bit.
That's all right.
You don't want no more?
Uh-huh.
How did the crackers slide?
I think I pushed it.
Okay. These are just zesty saltines.
It looks good.
And you just put your little crackers on your plate.
Maybe the craisins give it some
Give it some life, doesn't
color
it?
to it, yeah.
And that, folks, is just like downtown. Chicken salad. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for blessing us with it. Lord, we thank you for allowing us to sit here and protect it together. Be with our prayer requests, dear Lord, and all those of our friends that have gathered here tonight. Be with ours as well. Watch over, lead, and guide, and direct us, Lord. Watch over our country and our nation. Be with this world, dear Lord. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Can y'all see? I've got a few things extra out here tonight, and I don't have room. It says, you look good in blue jeans. Shop row, Rebecca. I came home from work today, and I thought the weekend has begun. I'm just going to put on my jeans, and I just didn't change shirts, but it looks blue jean, don't it?
That's real good.
Good, ain't it, Mama?
I need a napkin after I put it on me. Don't you?
Delicious, folks.
It needed them craisins, or I like them in it.
We like them in it. You can make whatever version. Apples are delicious in this. Grapes are delicious in this.
Very good.
We had a heavy supper last night. If you watched, it was rice and red beans. It's so good. And I'm planning on eating some more of that. They're still in the refrigerator. But tonight, I just wanted light and easy.
I eat like a pig last night.
You did eat good, Mama. I ate good too. Started to take that for lunch today. But, to be honest with you, it was going to be too much work. It required a bowl and a lid and a spoon. And you got time for that? There it is, folks. Delicious chicken salad.
And the celery gives it crunch. Makes it good. I like to have a little crunch in it.
This will be in the refrigerator for several days. It'll last. And you see here, I done tip these out. This is what one little chicken breast, well, it's pretty good sized chicken breast. That's what it came up with. Mmm. Good and goodness. Mama, anything else you want to
No, this
eat?
is real good. I'm glad you thought of it.
Mm-hmm.
You've been talking about it.
I've been wanting it, and I thought I'm like, some Friday night I'll fix that. We'll have it for the whole weekend. That way we can just snack on it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be sandwiches. Any kind of cracker. In fact, this is one of my favorite ways to eat it because I can taste the chicken salad. I do like a good chicken salad sandwich, and sometimes on toasted bread with lettuce and tomato, especially if there's a homegrown tomato involved. This chicken salad is delicious on a green salad. Put just some pineapples on it. Make it so good. Put some grapes on it. Put blue cheese dressing with it, or ranch, whatever you like. It's awesome. Mmm.
Very good.
It's been a strange summer, Mama.
Yeah, we usually have this several times through the summer.
Well, actually, we keep it during the summer in pimento cheese puffs. And occasionally egg salad. It don't last as long. But usually, anytime in the summer you come here, you can get one of those three things. And a lot of times, all three of them. Not this year. We got off our track. We're not fixing the same things. Mama's not made pimento cheese in so long I can't remember.
It's been a while.
But I think the reason is we cut down on bread. And those three things is something we always ate with bread or crackers or something high carbs. So that may be one reason we've kind of cut back on that kind of stuff. But fall is basically here, y'all. Would y'all agree? Some of you are holding on to summer till the calendar switches, but it's 79 degrees here right now. It's still warm. It's still nice. There's going to be some more hot weather. But the pumpkins are out. The mums are out.
Yeah, you see porches when you ride around already.
Full-fledged. We're not getting mums yet. We may get some closer to November, but we may not. We've got 2 juvenile delinquents that would take a mum.
I don't think it's worth it riding.
They would take mums and they would be all over the yard with them.
They dig up every flower we put out there.
They would. If you just set some pretty pots of mums on each side of your door, you know how you do. Not here, not this year. And if you put them on the porch, we got banisters and nobody couldn't see them anyway. We could enjoy them. But it'd be hard pressed to get mums. You could put them in those big pots, maybe, and plant them. I don't know, but I can see both of them trailing through the yard with mums and gourds and pumpkins. And
You could put electric fence around them. Oliver would sneak through it some way to get to it. It's going to take me a day to clean up that yard.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll take me a little yard walk in a bag. Just little scraps of stuff here and there.
It's just stuff he tears up and carries, and
And lace. And
cardboard, papers, plastic, anything he can find. So I just don't know where he finds all that stuff.
I don't either. He's not bad to run around, we don't think. We see him. Anytime you go out, he's right here.
He's something else, though.
Folks, make you some of this. Try it.
Very, very good.
You've seen me do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It's a simple, easy chicken salad. It's right on the taste buds tonight. We're getting a little wind down here, and it looks a little cloudy.
But I looked at my phone, it didn't say rain.
We did get rain last night. I think it was from Francine.
It's had rain for today and off and on a little bit, and some through the week. And the last time I looked at it, it didn't have rain nowhere. They took it
Which
off.
that's
but
not the authority. We never know. But I think it looks
rainy this evening, yeah.
it might even be raining right now out there. The way
And
it
there's
looks.
clouds. But
I'm not out there, so it don't matter. We don't have any wind or storms, so if it rains, we'll take every drop we get.
yeah.
Let's see what you all are saying. Taco salad. Yes, love that too. Had BLT and egg on muffin. Ooh, that sounds good. It's raining in Barberville, Kentucky with Carolyn. It's probably raining here too. And if it's not right now, it's going to be because Barberville is
Not that far away.
maybe 60 miles.
Yeah.
Having meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans.
Oh, wow.
Carla, that's one of my favorites. No rain in northern Indiana. Sheila, are y'all supposed to get some tonight, maybe? It's raining in Georgia, Angela says. I love it with crescents. Yes, yum, Dottie, we like it that way too. Nice and 71 here where I live in Montana.
Wow.
Big sky country, Teresa. Kathy Barrett, sometimes it chops food too fine. Oh, why did I not use the chopper? Is that what she's asking? Nola, you got it exactly right. If you get the string, you know, I could have used the chopper tonight, but there's two reasons I didn't, to be honest with you. I didn't want to have to clean something else. I already had the board out for the celery, and it was just one piece of chicken. If I was gonna do more than one piece of chicken, I would have used the chopper, but here's how I would have used it. I would have laid my chicken breast out, I would have quartered them up, and I would have done one piece, two pieces, dumped it in a bowl. One piece, two pieces, dump it in a bowl. If you put all the chicken in there and chop it all that it needs chopped, a lot of your chicken's going to be mush. Every time you pull that cord, it's 12 knife blades. 12. So you want to batch it, I call it.
And have texture to it.
And you'll still have texture to it. And you can control it that way. Put something in there, just pull it 3 times, look at it. If that's what you want, put it in your bowl. But if you put it in there and then add to it, every piece in there is getting chopped every time. So what you start out with is going to pretty well be minced. So you can do that. And I have even chunked up apples for recipes in it, and it worked out fine. It wasn't applesauce, but you have to put it in there and do a batch, don't you, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it good. But the large one, and they're the red ones, not the ones you see me use. I'm using my original ones.
It's worked for 4 years.
We've used it and used it. This is a new knife. It's a new color. But I'm still using my original purple one. Mama did give me an extra purple one, but I still have my original. It doesn't wear out, and it doesn't get old, and it doesn't get dull, so I'm still using it. My chopper, it's laying over here on the dish strainer right now. Our chopper that we've used for 4 years is just as sharp as the red ones. It's just as good as the red ones. And I like to use the clear ones. Tupperware didn't know, or they probably wouldn't have done that, but they didn't know I had a cooking channel here. And they didn't know that you all would want to see what I was chopping.
Yeah.
So when the red one's harder for you all to see. So I like to use the clear one because of that. Of course, I'm aggravating. But it's very good, and it works really well. So
You can see it and judge it better, really.
Mama's a teetotaler on Old Fashioned. She likes to cut everything by hand. She likes to have all that control. But even she has come around to relish
I use that, but it
strawberries, all kinds of
saves
things.
time.
Coleslaw. It saves so much time and so much easier. We were talking the other day, some of my favorite things that we use in Tupperware. The favorite thing about it is the time it saves you. The time you buy back. Like making relish to can with the chopper last time we made it saved us literally about 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
When we use the Macro Pro Grill, if you can cook a meatloaf in 20 minutes and add it back for 5 minutes for the topping, 25 minutes. Within 30 minutes, you're eating. Within 35, you know how people eat. You're washing dishes, you're cleaning up, and it would take an hour and 10 to 15 minutes for a 2-pound meatloaf in the regular oven. You've saved some time. Now, time is different to different people, and you place your own value on it. Some people love to slow cook things. They love all day cooking. And I may if I had all day, but when you come in at 6 o'clock at night, you're trying to get something on the table by 6:30. It's handy to have something you can go to and say, I can have a meatloaf on the table in 30 minutes. 25 minutes, actually, we do. 2 pounds.
Yeah.
But all that's what you want. All that's what you want. But anyhow, folks, make you some chicken salad. This was surely one of the simplest recipes you've ever seen, because it's not complicated at all. And add what you want to add and leave out what you don't want. You can put a sprinkle of a Creole seasoning in there to make it a little warmer. You can put a little red pepper in it if you want that. You do you. Some people put green pepper in it. I would be okay with a little green pepper raw. I don't want it cooked, but I could do a little raw pepper in it. I don't normally do that. Adding the craisins, we had them. Thank you, Angela Britt. And they're delicious in it. Mama will use those craisins for her bacon.
I think I'm making me some bread. I've thought about it, and I've tried to talk myself out of not doing it, but I'm not winning, I don't think.
She's coming up with an unusual bread. I'm excited. I said, let's make it. She said, well, I might do it in a day or two. I can't wait for y'all to hear it because it's different. Can't wait to try it.
See if I can just find that recipe I read.
Mama, you got anything you want to add?
No, everything was good.
Quick, easy supper. This supper will be glad to use those leftovers the rest of the weekend and right on through lunches next week. It'll be delicious. You can put apples in it. All that can be added, or anything can be taken away. It's yours. Mama, if you don't have anything you want to add, I guess we're wrapped up tonight.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank y'all for those stars. Y'all are so sweet.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for saying that. I love when John Wayne says, take a grain of salt sometimes. Wink. Yeah, that's what it is, Deanna. I do that all the time.
What?
Winking. I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I've always done that kind of thing. It's kind of like I'm joking around here, or I'm just, take it with a grain of salt. Is Mama feeling okay? She seems kind of sad. Hope she is just tired and not sick, and a lot of sickness going around the northern Kentucky. Yolanda, she don't have lipstick on tonight. Y'all, everybody thinks she's a little sick when she don't have lipstick on. Mama, tell them what you're feeling. Are you sad?
No, I'm not sad.
You got a sore throat again.
Yeah, it's kind of scratchy, but I'll be honest with you. I wasn't going to say nothing, but the reason I ain't cooking and doing much, I have got the shingles, and they sure do drag you down, make you feel a little rough. And Johnny has been so good to cook and do everything and stuff, so that's what's bothering me. It's nothing big deal or no big sickness, it's just that. So I'll be back on top in a few days probably, so just don't worry, I'm not that sick.
Are any of y'all ever dealt with the shingles? My granny had them several different times. Mama's sisters, I told her, and this is a wink too, we carry on all the time. But I told her, I said, you had to get the shingles because both of your older sisters have them, and you just couldn't let them have some without you. Mama's older sister used to get them, and she always had all these theories of how she got them, but usually it was just shingles. And her second oldest sister has had them a couple of times, hasn't she?
I know she's had them once real bad.
And it's a common thing. There's no cure for them. It's just got to work its way out. It's an inflamed nerve, and it causes blisters. Mama's blisters are very minimal. She don't really have many of those, but she's got the pain that comes with it. And it's just like anything. It's like I told her, it sounds to me like a pulled muscle in your back. Did you realize, you people who've had those things, did you realize that drinking a cup of coffee could hurt your back if the muscle's out? I didn't until I did it. You know, when I pulled my back, I thought, I moved my foot and my back hurts. Why is that connected? Mama's having the same thing. So, like, if she reaches for something, it'll hurt. And it's not even the side or where it's normally hurting. So, there's no rhyme or reason for it, is there, Mama?
No. But
So,
it's getting better.
it's getting much better. Evidently, she's had it a couple of weeks because she started with the pain 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She went to the doctor Monday.
This Monday.
This Monday, she said, I'm broke out now. I think it's shingles. I said, well, what'd you think it was before, Mama? And she said, well, I thought I pulled it or it was just hurting. I just thought it was old age. But it's different and it's breaking. I said, yep, you got to go to the doctor. They got her right in and confirmed immediately it was shingles. So get your shots, folks.
I am when this clears up. I have to wait till it completely clears up.
I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to not be guilty. And I told her this Monday, I said, well, you've had the shot. And she said, no, I've not. And I said, Mama, when you went last year, you said, I got my COVID, flu, and shingles shot. And she said, no. I said, I got the COVID, flu, but not the shingles shot. I said, well, see, I misheard you. I thought you had gotten it. Or I probably would have been saying, you need to get that. You need to get that. But she's on the mend. She's on the uptake, as we call it. So we're just going to pray that she keeps on that uptake and tell her to take it easy, Mama. Take it easy.
I have, and Johnny has been extra well. He's done everything and stuff, so.
Because usually I'm not worth 2 cents.
If you notice, he's done the cooking and stuff. And he's looked after me extra well, so I'm doing a lot better.
And she's not wearing lipstick tonight, which makes her look a little pale. All right, folks. We hope to see you tomorrow, Lord willing. And we hope to be cooking again or something tomorrow. We might just be eating chicken salad sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
And we might just be eating Smokies. And it might just be me tomorrow. I told Mama, even before we found out she had shingles, I said, unless we're out doing something, you can have Saturdays off. You don't have to cook or do nothing. You need to rest.
I've not cooked or done nothing.
So sometimes we'll post something else on Saturdays. It depends on what we get into. You know, you need those one day that you just do what you want to or whatever. So it's not that we don't love y'all or don't want to do anything, but sometimes we're not doing much on Saturdays. So we may not cook tomorrow. You may get to watch us eat leftover beans and rice. Would that be okay? Because I don't know if we're going to cook or not. We'll have chicken salad for sandwiches and we'll have beans and rice. So that may just be a chat visit tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then we might be making a full-fledged meal or something. It just depends on how the wind blows and what hits us.
That's right. And what we get into. And I won't get into nothing, you will.
I'll do the regular, but I'm not going to do anything. I don't have any plans to do anything over the top this weekend. You know, you got your regular chores you do, and you got to get ready for the next week, and I'll iron clothes and I'll do all that stuff. But as far as getting any projects tomorrow, I don't see it in my future. I see some rest and relaxation. And Mama's going to do some rest and relaxation.
That's all I've been doing. You've been doing everything, so.
Well, I want you to hurry and get better is what I'm trying.
Yeah. And when you move and it hurts, or when you don't move, it hurts. It's just not good company to have it and it hurts.
No, and I'd rather you be real still or get where you can be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. That's all the jabbering we're going to do tonight. We're going to say good night. Mama, you got anything you want to add?
No.
Folks, we appreciate you.
Yes,
And
we do.
we appreciate you for sharing this out. We appreciate you for showing up, and y'all are so wonderful. And we appreciate every one of you. We really do. And we thank you for our page growing, and we thank you for showing up every day, no matter what we do. We appreciate it.
That's right.
Y'all have a great weekend and enjoy your night. Make some memories. And tomorrow's Saturday. Get up early in the morning and get you a cup of coffee. That helps me every morning. Y'all have a blessed one.
Good night, Mama, and God bless you. So have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Bye, y'all.